Okay. Data. Running, pausing, very sure. I think everything static here now. Yep, it's good. Thing's gonna crash this time. Okay, so what I need to do is fix this tractor. Do that, I need to get rid of these. So, erase that thing, fold it, and then drop it. Back one, same. Raise it, unfold it. Drop it. Now, out of the garage, get fixed. Got the correct settings here. Logitech. FS22. Set it. Okay. Want to make sure we've got the wheel. %. For 80%. Okay. Actually, we should be just going down here. This is fast to go this way, I think. Oh, I know where we have to go. This is really annoying. This is perhaps the most awkward way to get down to the right? Could have been better. Centering spring. we'll go down. Now, we've done this before, but then, of course, the game crashed yesterday, so do a combination of my stupidity and the stupidity of a couple of apps that I was trying to run. We go in and get repaired here. And probably get some gas. Okay. Hop out. Run over here. So we can say yes, open our options, do repair. Yes, I do. Oh, I can probably take the mod out that gives me money too, eh? Okay, we'll go get some gas first. I'll just go like this. Drive through the hedge there. R was start filling. And got a couple $100, yeah. Air brakes on this. Why is there air brakes on this tractor? The deer. Several deer. The tractors actually have air brakes? I didn't think so, but... B? Oh, incoming. Well, I guess wait for that. Grain, boxcar, logs, something else, something else. Okay. And we're done. Yeah, let's just go through here and where did we leave everything? Oh, right there. Okay. Like, where'd everything go? Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, let's get these guys first. Okay, then this guy. Okay, so let's go to the front one. And let's unfold it. Lower it. Turn it on. Oh, that's right, we don't have B set to this wheel. So I think this button here, there. Has to be keystroke. There we go. And then let's look at this back thing here. Let's unfold it. Alright. Turn it on. Oh yeah, I was gonna go up here, wasn't I? Damn, can I do that? Sort of. So the purpose of this is just to get a nice big load of grass to put into that cute little fermenting silo. See, this is one hell of a field here. I think when I first bought it, I may have gone around and added little bits of vegetation at a few spots. When there's a high spot and I not level enough to get in there with the mower, it skips bits. Just throwing some shrubbery, and then the next time I go around, I do nothing there. Just skip that shrubbery and just pretending that it matters, although it doesn't really go through it. Now I put a lot of beehives out all over the place just before winter started. Like 1 day's worth of, like 1 month's worth. But it's December, January, February is winter. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just go like this. I don't think the game cares. No. Oh, there's stuff over there that I haven't even picked up yet. What is that? Is that hay? Find out soon. It probably is grass. But, no. Go tedding and see what happens. Go picking it up and see what happens. Oh, we go through here this way. No, where the hell was that? There was something up here, wasn't there? That field. Oh, that little field. Yeah, that little field off gets forgotten. Okay. This is gonna be grass. Okay. Yep. Yep, it's grass. Ah, so the wagon does not turn as sharply as the mower does. Oh yeah, look at the mower did. And we're good here. Grass did not. Now it's weird after they really, I don't know whether they'll fix this. It's not earth-shattering, but it's a little weird to have this billiard table felt after you mow the grass. Suddenly it looks like a putting green. They're leaving a lot of chunks all over the place here, and we may or may not care about that. I wonder what one of those Sure how hinged. Large ones. I'd have to check. I'm not really sure how you can tell, but I was thinking if you get one of those tractors where it doesn't steer with the wheels, but it bends the whole tractor. And I'm not sure whether that's good, bad, or indifferent, or whether that's better or worse. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? God, that's annoying. Why do we go up like this then? Here we go. Make everything up through the shrubbery? Why not? $8.99 and bingo. Okay. Getting over to stuff. There's my stuff over there. Oh, I should check out that little field too, and to see if that little field is ready. Here we go, finally. Okay. Get the production chain. Let's look at the silage factory here, and we're going to have this taking that to activate. And that activate. So we got both of them chugging along. Silage, and we got, I think, 7,000 per hour. 24 liters already. That's good. Now, how is everybody else? Butter. Well, in a minute. How are the animals? Guys have small small. $24. God. Anyways, what we'll do is we'll get some hay for him in a minute. What I should do is see how ready is other field. This is the field I wanted to get hay off of. Right? This was my plan. This one growing. Let's just go back to the front one. On. Back one. Turn it on to. And then mow. And no big turns because you can't turn the other one. Oop, just missed that. Okay, I'm in there. That's gonna be good. So welcome to my chat, everybody. Whether you are viewing on YouTube or Trovo or VK or yep, that was another bad turn there. Twitch, perhaps. So this is a ginormous field that it takes me forever to go around and around and around and around. But once I've done it, I've got, whoa, tons of grass. I put the grass in the fermenting silo, and it becomes silage. And then I sell the silage by the seashore. She sells silage by the seashore. It's 8:14 in the morning on February 2nd. I've got 2 days per month, so winter is December, January, February. So once we finish this day, then I got 2 to 1. So for me to get from 8 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon, 10 hours, so that's going to be 5 hours in game. So that's not going to happen today, I don't think. Might, but I doubt if it does. Here we go. Okay, so now we've got enough buffer at the end that we can just go around like that and not have to turn around anymore. Okay, cruise control. I repaired this and I gassed it up and already it is sagging. In terms of repair. Ah, you got snow. All right. All right. Did you go out and frolic in the snow? Did you make a snowman? Or did you just have to scrape it off your car and mutter and mumble? What did you do with "Hey, I got snow"? Have much here, you know. Ah, cool. What's happening here? Why is this not? Why is that not? Look. Yeah, it's B. It's a B. Why are we not? Why are we not turning on? Well, maybe properly enough. Okay. Uh, Turn to on or off. Oh, this happens there. Oh well, let's try this one here. Tool function 1, maybe. Try this one. You don't understand that. My left paddle doesn't work properly. Oh, well, maybe the wheel's broken. There is that possibility. If it is, I mean, I have a backup wheel, but that'd be annoying. Once that one dies, I have gone through enough E29s and 27s to never use one again. Thank you. Yeah, but just put the link on my Discord. I'd appreciate that. So I gather snow is a rare occurrence where you are. Is it rare enough that it brings the whole area, the whole city goes down to its knees and it's helpless? I've seen pictures of snowplows in New York City that are basically a plow on the front of a dump truck. Two problems. A dump truck is not that agile or narrow, and a dump truck driver is not necessarily that experienced with maneuvering a plow in the wintertime. So you can see a lot of videos of New York City plows wiping out parked cars and stuff. Now, to be honest, occasionally it is illegally parked cars. Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas, I have not learned Russian. I have not learned to speak or read Russian yet. But hopefully that is Russian for, my God, I love your stream. It is amazing. I think I will send you money. Possibly it's not Russian for that. But, you know, I can dream. One can dream, right? Yeah, okay, so yeah, turn this thing on. Hello, Nicholas. How are you doing, my friend? How is life where you are? Did you have a good New Year and Christmas? Are you sufficiently rested? I had a mellow Christmas and New Year's here. It was quite nice. Today I went to visit my son and his wife and their two children. A nice family visit. Look at the things they got for Christmas. Chit chat. How's school? How's the job? How's the house? Blah blah blah. You know, sit and watch some TV with them where they were watching Superstore on Netflix. So you know, just chill. Just chill. Glad you had a good time. On my list of things to possibly do this year is to learn Russian. There we go. There we go. We are cutting a lot of grass here. We want to make silage. I've got a fermenting silo. This thing. So far, it's made 2,000 liters. 2,000 liters of silage so far, and silage is selling for. Don't know. Don't know what. There. $300. 1,000 liters. Ah, you put a finger on my stream. You mean a follow? Follow. Thank you for the follow. Or subscribe. Glad you like it. I tend to do, I'm mostly doing Farm Simulator. I started off doing Truck Simulator. Or Train Simulator. Some War Game Red Dragon with my son, and then into Truck Simulator, ATS and ETS2. One of my first mods in ETS2 was Russian Open Spaces. A lot of fun with that. But now I am a Farm Sim. Did an awful lot of Farm Sim 19, and then when 22 came out, it was like, yeah, I'm buying this. Some people were like, oh, I don't know about the features. I'll wait for it to be on sale. And I was like, no, I am buying this. I find this one quite restful. Well, I find Truck Simulator is restful too, but this is restful, and at the same time, I'm sort of doing stuff. Truck Simulator, well, you're taking a cargo from here to here, but nobody really cares. Where here's it's a little more realistic because I'm mowing my grass here, and then I'm gonna pick it up and put it in a fermenting silo. Then I'm also going to do another one, and I'm going to ted it into hay, and then I'm going to pick that up and feed it to my cows, and then my cows are going to give me milk, and I'm going to take the milk to the dairy. So, yeah, I'm like I said, I'm into simulators. That's pretty well it. I'm also into white wine, and I just realized I've run out, so I'll be right back. Wait. Back. Thank you for waiting. So I have to figure out why those buttons don't work. Thing here. Used to. I think it must be assigned to another button. That must be the issue. Sheep are doing fine. Are they producing wool? Here they are. How much have they produced? Uh, 140 liters. We'll wait. We'll wait till they do more. Oh, yeah, I remember this field. Yeah. At some point, you just got this little chunk, and it's like, well, that was annoying. It'll get, it gets to be a little narrow neck of land, and then you're an island. I'm watching a Netflix series, Zelda, about the life of Zelda and F. Scott Fitzgerald. Oh, so thanks for driving by, Nicholas. And I appreciate you dropping by. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am going to watch after. I'm going to watch. I have been watching, and I'm going to continue watching on Netflix, Zelda, the story of Mrs. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Interesting. It's the story of him as a writer from her point of view. He wants to marry her, and he's having trouble selling his novel. So she said, well, rewrite your novel, then I'll marry you. Okay, so that's his motivation. He writes the, thanks again, Nicholas. He writes the, well, eventually he redoes his novel. And I think the one I think it's titled as This Side of Eternity, which may be a novel of his, I don't know. It's accepted by a publisher. And she says, yeah, she'll marry him. Her father's upset because I think he's a judge in this small southern town, and he assumed, I guess, that Zelda was going to get married in the small town and stay there just like everybody does. And, you know, she and her spouse and come over, and then the grandchildren, and they'd all come over, you know, Sunday dinner and stuff. He's a very traditional person, the judge. Apparently Zelda was the original flapper. The 20s, I guess, was it? Maybe. Let's see how this machine here is doing. The grass machine. 40,000? Yeah, it's got 40,000 and it's already done 3,000. At 300, so that's yeah, $1,000 worth. Sort of free. I know somebody. It's hard to. It's tricky to figure out whether you're going to be making money in this. Someone was. Oh, he was talking about whether you could make money at pigs or not. And so he was feeding them, and he was getting the most production if he fed them a certain mix of things from his fields. So he, corn and wheat and sugar beets or whatever the hell that he had to do for this mixed ratio that was the best for pigs. And so he was looking at how much he bought the pigs for, basically, and then if he optimized how quickly they grew, how much he sold them for. And that's how you make money at pigs. And what he didn't count in really is all this feed that he grew on his farm. Well, you have to look at the opportunity cost. You fed the pig 6,000 liters of wheat or something. Well, how much could you have sold that 6,000 liters for wheat for? So that has to come out of your profit. And did you have to buy special equipment to feed the pigs and look after the pigs? Well, let's take that out. Did you have to buy a pig barn? Let's take that out. So. Oops. Oh well. We've got so much grass here that it's like, oh well. So, sorry, Chris, you'd asked what was I doing. I assume you were talking to me, and I assume you're asking that whether I was going to be watching a movie or not? Maybe I should have asked, are you talking to me, and what do you mean, what am I doing? I'm cutting grass. There's a North Dakota map that is fairly flat and huge. The farms are all huge. And I've seen people do a multiplayer on it. I'm toying with the idea of doing a multiplayer in this. Like I'd have a multiplayer, not that people just pop in, but a multiplayer that's hosted on a server. I don't know. It implies a certain commitment. Are we done here yet? No, but we've got a 2-to-1 ratio, so what time is it now? So if I go like 45 minutes till 9 o'clock, there's going to be 90 minutes in this, so it's going to be 10:30. Oh yeah, so I've got to finish that other backfield before I even think of doing this one. So this is mowing forever. This is basically a mowing game. Why I like this tractor with the mowing things on it as opposed to the Krone Specialized one. Like this. Fringy old tractor. I'm not sure if we are at the island stage yet. So Chris, are you still there, Chris? I was wondering, so do you have a plan to get out? Get out and about? I'm trying to get my steps up there, and I have a calendar. Wow, 6 inches. All right, so if you're going to get out and about, get your boots on. I've got a calendar now. It's a 8.5 by 11 sheet. It's got all the months written out, like the names, like January, February, March, April, like in these strips that are broken up into like a square or rectangle for each day in the month. So September is, or, January is like J has got these little chunks, and the A and these little chunks. So there's 31 little 30 days. That's September. Yeah, 31. And the idea is what you do is every day you color it in with a colored pencil, depending what you're trying to measure. So like if you're trying to measure your steps, then you have different limits for, below 2,000, and then, 2,000 steps, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, whatever your increments are for steps. Every time you do one of those things, reach one of those things, then you use a different color. So the idea is you see on the map how things are progressing, or on the chart. So you could use it for anything, for words you want to write, if you're heading for a goal of words you want to write, or I don't know. Anything you're trying to measure that has a number of levels to it, each one better than the next, and that's what this would show. I've ordered colored pencils. Okay. Then we're going to go up and do this, and then we're going to go back to the other one. That's the mow, eh? Oh yeah, let's do a dad joke here. What the hell? So this, I mean, we could, you know, pretty well fill this silo with all this shit. And if you want to sell from a silo, just let me check what I've got my silo set at. Makes a difference. Storing, okay. Because what you can do is you can set it to store or to sell. What if it's selling? What it does is it, I think it picks either the average or the highest price. Doesn't matter. I think then it takes 40% of that for handling charge for it there. So it's like, screw that. I've got silage factory, animal dealer, and biogas plant. I've tried to bring it to myself at the silage factory. I've been not able to do that. So I take it to the animal dealer. I don't own the biogas plant. Not worth buying it for like $7 million just for that. So. Mm-mm. Big chunk there to be cut, eh? One more pass and we will be a little island up here to do and then go back down and do that biggie. Sure what that was in aid of. Wobbling. Yeah, so before I forget, I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go to this guy. I'm going to go to way far, far away on the map. I think there's stuff to collect over there. Whatever the hell over there is, I'm pretty sure I had. Here? No, it was here. Okay, so this one. Yeah. So what should I do? Should I do this? I go like this, then like this, then like this, all over the bloody map? No. Let's annoying that that thing doesn't work, eh? See if somebody else turn, for God's sake. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so keys. Gamepad. Is anybody else LT? Not that I can see. That one and that one. Hmm. Not seeing LT here anywhere, so I. Oh. I'm a bit confused now, but oh, for God's sake, here we go again. Yep. I need to find a tractor with a better turning circle. I'm sure somebody has done. I'm sure somebody's done a study, you know, tractor turning radius. That's a little spreadsheet. Maybe even as a mod. Increase turning radius. Nope. Nope, we can't get to there. Well, let's go here then. Okay, let's go like this, and then we get down to here. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, bits and pieces all over the map. we're getting there. Hack away at this end of the field. Get all these little bits and pieces that we'll get them eventually. We'll bring you in here, partner. Possibly bring you in. The AI would miss even more than this, and it would freak out all the time, and it would be not nearly as interesting to talk to. In my Himalaya salt crystal behind me, glowing there in the anything else over here? Let's check over here first. No, we're good. Okay. What's it like here in Ottawa? In Ottawa, we have had snow, and we probably will have snow, but it's pretty clear now. I can see downtown again, so. Minus 14. Now, it's going to be warmer tomorrow, minus 14, but the wind chill, I think it is probably minus 19. Funny. Definitely a long johns day if you're going out for a walk. Long underwear, thermal underwear, with or without the trapdoor. Not a lot of yield on here yet. It's okay, but Hoping that once this gets cleared out. Getting there. We are getting there. Thank God for transparent fence posts. Eh? How are we doing here on stats? How long have we been up here? Hour 19? No, seems like an hour. How time flies. I think that's not gonna do. Cut that and I'll have more energy. I'll be right back here. So I just wanted to take a break and have a snack, and then I got thinking about multiplayer, if I want to do a multiplayer or not. Sure. Um, Multiplayer needs a certain commitment to be there, I guess, for people, unless you have a server that's all the time. I guess that works. You need to have people that you are compatible with, I guess. Similar goals and aspirations. Is that it on here? It on here. Good. Good. That's a good thing. Because he got that other huge one to do, so get this crap out of here. If we go into this guy, we're just mowing and mowing and mowing. Forever. I'm pretty sure the other is not going to be ready until March. I can buy some hay. I mean, I don't have any hay. Can I buy hay? Hay. Animal deal. Buying it. He's not selling it. Selling TMR. Hmm. Oh, that's right, because I take out my multi mods. The thing. Buy everything. Okay, so what's this guy doing? This guy is chugging along. Got 7,000. So I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, the bees are doing things again? Temperature. The bees aren't supposed to be doing anything, and they're not active. What's 14? Temperature. FS2 bees dormant. Bees are dormant in winter months. Temp. Temperature. Well, I'm not sure about this because we're bees dormant. Bees dormant temperature. And temperature to bees dormant. Well, okay, sorry. That's a real 55F. Uh, Somebody saying, this is how the bees work. Now, this is how you think the bees. Yep. Well, this is how the bees work. Says nothing about whether they're dormant or. So you're an idiot. Reddit thing. To hum it up instead of to sum it up and stuff. So there's a lot of people being either cute or stupid about bees. Saying, Dija Pani just joined the channel, and Sinya Puka has joined the channel. So I'm not sure how to. I need to get pop-ups from when people do stuff. I think I can use Streamel. Niter29, hi Niter, how you doing, Niter? Do you know anything about bees in this game? No, bees are dormant in the winter months, people say with some authority. You know, arms folded, sort of a superior look. And look, it's winter, and look, we have honey. And we have, yet we have not doing it. Okay, so the front one first. Back one. Done. Oh, Niter29, how are you doing, my friend? How is your day been? It's Monday here in Ottawa. And, well, 8:46. Monday evening. I've been streaming, but I'm reading a little more too. I'm Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Time is a 14-book series by Robert Jordan, which has been now done into a video series, a video series, looking at a moving pictures series on Amazon Prime. They've done season 1, which I think season 1 is the first couple of books. I forget. They've got they were partway through filming season 1, and they got a approval to film season 2. So they're just chugging along, and well, it might come out in the spring. Anyways, I've gone back to the adaptation is different. Better in some places, worse in other. But if you want to, you can probably find it in your library, or you can find it online on Kindle, or you can find it in the mystery pirate type sites. Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, and you can also find there's a big fan base. I think it was written in the 60s, 70s. I don't know. The big fan base. There's interactive maps. There's all sorts of tools to help you read it. So my vision is not as good since my cataract operation, and so print books are only good if my eyes are not tired, but if I put them on a Kindle on my computer screen, I just crank up, you crank up the font. So you can have the book here, and over here you can have a discussion about it, and over here you can have maps, interactive maps. So it's it's a metaverse. Oh yes, and if you support me, I can buy more tools, more toys, and I can even be more comfortable in my retirement. We have, I believe, we finished one of them. One of the paths. So, mowing this takes forever, and then picking it up with the forage wagon takes forever too, and putting it in the silage fermenting silo. But Erlengrat is set in the Swiss Alps, and it has a definite focus on grasslands and dairy. So that's what I'm doing. And sheep. I've got black Welsh mountain sheep. A friend on Facebook was talking about, these longhorn cattle, British longhorn cattle. I didn't even know they existed. And I said, well, I didn't know that black Welsh mountain sheep existed either till I bought some. She's like, you bought sheep? I'm not sure if she's naive or just not paying attention. Of course I did. I've got this game. Have you not noticed I've been playing a game for like the last year? I don't know. Anyways. Animals. There are animals in this game. Yep. So I think there's a Trovo bot, but there's also, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the stream elements. I'm going to do the join to channel, follow the channel or whatever. Stream elements. I think I can do that. Because I'm wondering, if I join stream elements from Trovo, it means that I link it to Trovo. But I wonder if I can join it from Trovo and then go back in and join it from Twitch and just have two instances of the same program. It's a rhetorical question, unless somebody knows. And I'm out of wine again. Whoa! Here we go. There we go. Cough. I had COVID. No, and I'm over it. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow is laundry day. I'm looking at the way I decide whether it's laundry day is, oh look, I've run out of underwear. And it's also correlated to, how tall is my laundry basket, but Okay, let's go across here so that we are straight and we just cut this off. Cut them off at the knees. Hello, sheep. How you doing, my friends? You have more? I think you had 400? What do you have now? What do you have now in terms of... Yeah. 70? Not a hell of a lot. We want to get, wait till they have 1,000 liters. How many sheep do we have? Let's say 40? Yeah. Sheep barn large, 40. Health 100%, food 9,000 liters. They got water. They just... Supposedly these are the most productive sheep. And I think somebody actually measured. They just didn't look online to say, oh, I wonder which is a good sheep. No. I'm going to take this down to the other field, I guess, to be waiting in gleeful anticipation for the time that I can start mowing that and then make hay and then, you know, mow it and then ted it and then pick it up and then feed it to the cows. Big field, eh? One hell of a field. Show you where we're at here. Stop, 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 stop. So we are here in the middle of this. This is our grass. Like we bought this stuff here and we got grass, this grass and this grass. Oh, that's nice. And we bought this field and we got that grass and that grass. And we bought this field. Well, we got that grass. Quite nice. And then we bought this. We got all this grass and that grass. So we got a hell of a lot of grass. We could buy this one too. We can have even more grass, but I don't know. At some point, what are we gonna do with all this? Put it in silage. Okay. So now we're doing, you know, and we're making a fortune in silage. Okay, but we don't really care because we could just make a fortune in the money mod that we have. I'll wait till it gets over 5 million and then I will take the mod off. What's our time? What is our stats here? 1 hour and 42. You know what I gotta do? I think I'm gonna get a little more wine. And we're gonna go, we'll go to what we have. Burp, burp. 2 hours. Oh, we can't even see the edges on this, can we? Really? Oh, there's an edge. Okay, we can see the edges. We can sort of see it wandering off into the wilderness. Sorry, I'm leaning at the wheel here, and we can sort of see it there. Oh, okay, this is not that bad actually. It's like there's the bottom, there's the end. We're seeing actual limits. Now, every time I cut this, I do it slightly differently, I think, so I end up in different patterns. Which is nice, I guess. You look behind me, you see on over my shoulder here, you see the lovely, delicate tones. Tones of a Himalayan salt crystal. Salt crystal, possibly from the Himalayas. And you have to wonder, you know, how did salt get in the Himalayas? Must have been an ocean up there. You know, supposedly they have alleged therapeutic values. You know, soaks in moisture, releases ions and magical rays. Oh, I don't know what it does. It's nice and it does different colors. Nice soothing colors. Present for my sister. Christmas. So gradually this island in the middle is getting smaller and smaller, but it takes forever. It seems to take forever. We can almost see the edges when we're doing it, so I know that's heartening as opposed to disheartening. See those little bits of drawing distance stuff? Yeah, so that's a help. You know, so we can sort of see the edges there, but not, but sort of. Oh, and then at some point, the little stubs become annoying until they disappear. Throw on a dad joke. There we go. Lighten up the crowd here. We have a crowd. Haha. Okay, and we're gonna get this one down here. Lots of nice patterns there, eh? Doesn't that look pretty? See what our time looks like once we get this all harvested. Oh yeah, more wine. When in doubt. There we go. I think I've just gone the other way, but that's okay. I was going counterclockwise, I'm now going clockwise. So I'm hoping that other field, that small field just down from my silo, I'm hoping that matures soon, and then I can mow that and ted it and put it into hay, and I'll see. I'm just curious to know how much I get out of there in hay. Like maybe I got enough for all the cows. We're like, oh, okay, we're good. I guess I can stop doing this. So we are spending more time looping than we are cutting on some of these. Little short chunks there. Yes, we can definitely see the edges now, can't we? Now we can see the draw distances. Somebody was talking about, there's a map, Elm Creek, um, edited by Stevie, which is an enhanced version of Elm Creek, and lots of people are having trouble loading it. And then it turns out that you can load it, you can use it. People are saying, I have to turn down my display to hardly nothing, my settings. People are saying it's just turn off custom. Just pick ultra or whatever, but then just turn off custom. So you've got just whatever the game defines as high or ultra, whatever. They'd be fine. And for some reason, that seemed to work for a lot of people. So I have no idea why. Definitely not a computer. I mean, I'm a computer person, a hardware and software, but decades ago. I've managed to sort of keep up, but okay. And there, like that. Then I think we're finished this field. Damn, but it's a huge bugger, isn't it? Do a little bit here. May or may not spit out a bit of grass, which we may or may not care about. Same for that. Okay, so turn things off, lift things, fold things. Turn things off, lift things, fold things. Okay, let's go down to the other field and wait with gleeful anticipation for the opportunity to mow it, ted it, load it, feed it. Although probably not, because this one I think is still, yeah, growing. I assume, oop, let's get in there. So I assume the other guys will be the same. Oh, is the greenhouse doing something? What's the greenhouse doing? No, sweet tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries. Okay, not enough for a not enough to put down on a pallet. But okay, so let's go here. Oh, how are my fields done? Wait a minute, how are my crops doing? My crops screwed up? Sorghum, soybeans, sorghum, soybeans. Okay. And what are they doing? Growing? Growing? No. Anybody? Everybody fertilized? Why is that one not fertilized? What's that top field doing? Oh, there's nothing there. It's not plowed, cultivated, nada. Was it? Oh, it was sorghum. What were we going to do? I was going to do three things. I think it was sorghum, canola, and I don't know, petunias. I think I was going to do petunias by the acre. Sorghum, oats. Probably oats. Oats is a 4-day thing, and it's not a huge field, so let's do oats there. Okay, so let's drive down here and see what this guy looks like. Are we ready? No. Okay, so let's get out. Go back to this guy here. Ah! Big Long Dong, thank you for the host. And Sister 19 LOL, welcome. Welcome, Sister LOL. Sister 19, although that's a peculiar name. Sorry, who am I to say what's peculiar and what's not? Okay, so do we want to actually... Let's think. Do we need to get this grass in here, or do we need to get something doing on this field? I think we need to get this field, I think we need to get this field growing. So let's cultivate, yeah. Good day, a good day, Mr. Dong, a good day. I went to visit my son. I usually go on Sunday, and I doesn't really feel up to it Sunday. And he said, just as well. Things are kind of cool around here. So I guess, you know, sometimes he and his spouse are not having a great day. And to be really honest, I mean, it's related to they both admit that PMSing is an issue with her. So, you know, stay clear, I'll stay clear. Okay, so there we go, a cultivator. So let's cultivate. So I went out today anyway. So yeah, so anyways, I went out today and had a good visit. I'm trying to. I ordered. I've got a. What else is happening? Let's see. Tomorrow I'm getting a new one of the new Google Nest speakers. Like I'm not doing the Nest thing with all the Nest crap, but they do have good speakers. So I'm basically adding to my Google Home speakers. So I'll have another one. I'll probably put it. I've got a pair, so I'll put the pair here at my desk so I can listen to jazz and stuff if I'm reading a book. Then I'll put the other one over there, corner. Go. This is the 1200. 12200. If we look here, just to make sure we've got the right thing. Owned things. Yep. It's a shallow cultivator, which means that you better weed as soon as you cultivate, because... No, my son has that. My son has that for all sorts of stuff in his house and his... Yeah, the Nest thing? No, I can't be bothered. I mean, if I want to turn off the lights, I just turn off the light switch. He has those Philips multi-hue bulbs and all that sort of stuff. He's into that. I'm not into that, so... So yeah, I was just looking for another Google Home speaker, but now the Google Home speakers are part of this Nest thing. But it's the same sort of thing. Apparently, they're even better. It's not the same. It's not the same. The old thing looked like a sort of like a pop can. This thing is more like a rectangle, rounded rectangle. So. But I mean, I was sitting reading. I was reading some more of the delightful series, Wheel of Time, with jazz and stuff, and it was just quiet. It was quite nice. Okay, so what do we got? Weeds growing. Okay, so we're gonna fertilize that. What's this guy got? Where's this weed large? Oh, right at the edge. Possibly didn't. Probably just a chunk. Okay, so weeds growing, but we will go through here with this guy. Caught on something, but I thought about enlarging that field, but then I'd lose the whatever buffer I have, and I don't know. There's not a lot of buffer on the field, anyways. Not really sure whether it's worth the added trials and tribulations of making the field bigger. So here it is in Ottawa. Here it is the what is it? 3rd of January. Our premier of the province has finally come out, and again he comes out. Well, not only does he come out 2 weeks late with his changes to the restrictions slash protections, but he's late for his own press conference. I don't think he's ever been on time, which I think is rude. Either rude and arrogant, or shows that you can't even How can you run a province if you can't even make it to a meeting on time? Like, you knew yesterday that you're going to have a meeting at 11 o'clock this morning. How could you not be at the meeting? Ooh, that was sloppy, wasn't it? So we waited till 11:25 for him to show him up for his 11 o'clock meeting, which I think is really arrogant because it's. I don't know whether we're supposed to believe that he spent that extra time agonizing over his decisions, because the decisions aren't that well thought out. And his rehearsing, because he fumbles and mumbles through it, so I don't know. I'm surprised the reporters. I'm upset the reporters when he says at the first question. So your meeting was called for 11 o'clock today. And you started at 11:25. Of the last 27 meetings you've had, 23 of them have started at least 20 minutes late. Do you not care? Or do you want us to believe that you are putting more effort into discussions? You know, do you want us to believe that even though you had hours, days, sometimes days to prepare for this, the extra 20 minutes really made a difference? And that would be probably the last question you would ask the Premier. But I'm disappointed that reporters don't do that. Okay, well, we're getting up there. Oh. Sorry, bees, did I scare you? What's the temperature now? 11:36, and the temperature is allegedly 15, 17, 15. So I would assume, even though they say, oh yes, the bees are dormant in winter. It's like, I don't know. It's 400 liters of honey. So let's do that field and then see what happens. See what these dormant bees do. Yeah, let's throw up a dad joke. My sister's stressed out, having trouble. You know, the COVID is bothering her, as it does everybody. You know, stressed out. But I suggested to her, turn off your TV for 3 days. Don't watch CNN, CTV, all these channels. And the main reason to not watch them is because they tend to they throw stuff at you. Rather than you being proactive and going out and seeking news, you're reactive. You're sitting there doing whatever, and they're talking to you. a particular tape saying, "Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this!" So whether you want to get involved or not, you get sucked into it. So I don't know. I suggested that if she did for 3 days, didn't do that, and it's probably a good suggestion for anybody. If you're stressed off by the news, all the crap on there, turn it off. Subscribe to TikTok and do nothing instead of for all those days that you would watch news. Watch TikTok videos. I mean, you can also read a book or do laundry or paint the spare bedroom. I mean, you can do other stuff with all those hours, but none of us just watch TikTok. It's pretty mellow and entertaining. Not a lot of people lie awake at night grinding their teeth worrying about what they saw on TikTok. Well, unless they watch some weird TikTok. It's a bad joke there, eh? Let's do a rim shot for that. No. Vilyet just joined the channel, and DJ Apon1 is on my channel. And Trovo. So, like I say, I'm going to do stream elements, log into Trovo, and I'm going to set up I'm going to set up alerts. Stuff happens in Trovo. Because I have alerts that happen in Streamlabs, but I'm wondering if I can have several instances. You start out with stream elements and says, so what would you like to connect to? You connect to one thing. But then you start it again. What would you like to connect to? You connect to one thing. And when you connect, after you connect, then you do your layers and all this sort of stuff, whatever you want to do. And then that's just a URL that you link to. What the hell is this here? This is weird. Oh, there was nothing there. Nothing. Fertilized. Okay. Yeah, that little bit that's fertilized. Oh, because this was grass. It was grass, and grass works like that. You cut the grass, and then, oh, look, it's fertilized. Because I believe, because it's a legume, and it fixes nitrogen. Olyish Rhiannon, who has their pseudonym. Welcome, Olyish. Otherwise known as Vascalia the Technician. So, are you a computer technician, Vascalia? What do you do? Has it always been did you go to a college for that, or was that something you picked up in the military? Tell us more. Well, yes. And we'll do a thanks for joining the chat. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. There we go. I'm not hearing alerts though from alerts filter. Welcome. No. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Am I gonna watch a video after, or am I gonna watch? Maybe I'll just read my book. What time is it? 38. Oh, that's right. I wanted to go into Stream Elements and set up alerts for Trovo. If I can, somebody joins the channel. Oh, and we are almost finished this. It is 11:57. Okay, so oh, that's right. So we need to okay, X. Oats. We're going to plant oats here, and then we were going to spray the hell out of it. I think that would be appropriate. So we've cultivated, so it was harvested, so we've cultivated. If you look at this, it is now condition of not weedy, not fertilized, not. It is seedbed because we've cultivated it. So now it is ready to seed. Put oats. Oats gives a not bad, not terrible yield, and it's a 4-day crop, I believe. Sorry, 4 month, but 4 days, 1 day per month. Yeah. So we'll get it up soon. Always nice to get it up sooner than later, right? Oh yeah, we should probably take that sign out of there. Look at that, eh? Yeah. It really compensates quickly. Straighten out fast. That, and then straighten out, straighten out, straighten out, and then a little bit more. And straighten out, straighten out, straighten out, straighten out, straighten out, and yep. Very short wheelbase, I guess that's the problem. Okay. So, planting, 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 planting. Oh, it's up here, seeds. Okay, what do we got? Full of seeds, full of that, and we're going to do, let's do the Y, let's set it up right now. We're going to do Ertz. Okay. You know, I'm going to do it differently this time. I'm going to start, oh, I'm going to start differently. I always start the same way on this and I get screwed up. So let's go like this. Okay. Lower the seeder. Turn on the seeder. And then we'll come across and we'll finish that. Oh, okay. Well, we do a good job anyway, so much for that. This is, I think, the same width as the cultivator, so same thing, right? Oh, that was close. Not. I think we'll just go like this. We'll just be sloppy on this. Okay. We'll just wander about. Hey, it just won't stop. We'll just keep going. Oops, we're seeding and fertilizing, and we're having fun. And we're doing a crookedy job, but might be related to the wine we had. Might not, but might be. Okay, and we're gonna go off to the right like this, and then we're gonna go off, off and up. Oh yeah, we want to turn off the seeder. Oops, did I seed some stuff in here? Deadly? No, okay. Back up, let's do this, let's like that, and let's go like that, and let's go like that. Cross like this, like that, turn it on. There we go. And we're doing a nice sloppy job here. I don't understand why I cannot map this paddle to a function. I used to just do it fine, and then something happened. I don't know what. If we look, let's stop this. Let's hop out here. What do we got? So we got weeds. Oh look, weeds growing. Weeds rolling. Yep. Also needs weeding. That's what I'm gonna do. I kind of come up here and spray the sucker. Okay. Oh, I had major Google issues yesterday. Hi, Cyclone. Yeah. You know, 30% of them my fault and 60%, 70%. Oh, Google and other apps. Basically not my fault. Stupid programs, including Logitech. Meant to say, oh well, it's easy to say. They're spelt the same. I had problems with the Logitech G Hub. I was in a stream and I was going to change something, and you may as well call it Google. Yeah, I was in a stream, do something, and I changed something in the G Hub, like that. It looks at my wheels and stuff. And I said, oh, well, I'd like to do an update. oh yeah, okay, do an update. I was on a coffee break or something, and it started with the update. It said, oh, ran into. It basically said it ran into a problem, so it announced that it was going to reboot my computer. Not, would you like to reboot your computer? Hell no, no, we're going to reboot. Bastard. Oh yeah, there we go. So, thank you. So it was, yeah, it was annoying. The annoying thing was I already had messed up my login, so I couldn't log back into anything. So I tried to restart the stream and I couldn't restart YouTube because I needed a Google. I don't know. I just gave up. Read a book. No, it was not an okay. It was just an announcement. We're rebooting your computer. Well, maybe it was a virus. Suppose. Although I have Windows Defender. Eh? Just put a mask on. As long as you're wearing a mask, you're okay. Okay? There we go. We'll give you one. Okay. And I'm going to now spray. Speaking of infected, I'm now going to, well, I'm going to go for a walk around and, because I got a sore butt. And then I'm going to get the sprayer and I'm going to spray that field. What's this one doing? Cappy. Sorghum, grow yield bonus, 98. Yeah, so we're good. Growth. What do we say for needs rolling? Yeah. And it's fertilized. Does it have weeds? It doesn't have weeds. This has dead weeds, and I think that's. Oh, I know. I was in the emergency. Well, I was in the hospital end of February last year for an infection and fighting an infection, dehydration, all sorts of stuff like that. And I had hours after I was admitted, I had diarrhea. They decided that was enough of a symptom, and they tested me for COVID. I didn't have it, but I mean there could have been a number of reasons I had that. I did not have the list of symptoms, but the thing is now. The problem is, of course, that, well, yeah, let me the problem is in Ontario now we are asked to self-diagnose because you can't beg, borrow, or steal a COVID test. You can't go in for a PCR test unless you are in a select group. You can't buy a rapid test. There's none of them. So we're asked to self-diagnose. And if we think we have COVID, stay home. The problem is with that, of course, is, well, A, people won't know if they have COVID or not. B, we're not counting as many COVID cases. We should be counting. If you have COVID, we should be counting your case. And C, people are going to say, well, I don't know, I thought I had COVID, but I need to go out and get some groceries and shit like this. Like, I really need to go shopping because it's going to snow like hell tomorrow. Yeah, I probably didn't really have COVID. I probably just had COVID light. So people will go out. So, if you can self-diagnose, sorry for ranting. If you can self-diagnose, you can self-undiagnose. So, stupid government, or lack of it. I know. They're not doing. Oh, my sister was saying she went to Shoppers and said, "Oh yeah, if you want to come in, you can get a rapid test done. Just make an appointment. You can get a test done tomorrow." Now maybe you can make the appointment online. Maybe at the Shoppers you can make an appointment online to go in tomorrow at 2 o'clock to get a rapid test. Can't buy rapid tests, but I don't know. In other news, my son has 2 kids in school, going back into grades 6 and 9, and not apparently. Oops, try not to hit that. Okay, so which is which? I guess that's the second. I guess the second one is the. Okay. Why is the, well, never mind. We still need hay for these cows, but I really wanted to get this going, and I've got burned before on this game with they've sort of changed weeds. So you got to get in there and spray them suckers. And if you spray them in first, people had said, oh, well, if you spray weeds, then if you use herbicide, then there's a penalty. How do you know? Well, my brother's hairdresser told me, and he heard it from his dentist. Like someone else to say, I did tests at these different stages, used herbicide, and here's the different yields of the same crop. So here's the numbers. Thank you. And I'm like, thank you for the data. Well, yeah, you have to go out. And they're saying, I mean, there's a Marianne lives next to me, and I think she's got a boyfriend living there, or he visits a lot. Nice, nice. In her 20s, Polish, friendly, blonde, quite nice. Not wearing a mask. Neither is he wearing a mask anymore. I just asked her the other day. Oh yeah, I'm just heading downstairs. I forgot it. And then the other day I saw them. So I got to challenge them really, because I'm sure they think, well, we've been vaccinated. We don't need a mask. No, no, Marianne, it's Omicron, and you actually need a double mask. So you are a walking health hazard. You are a charming person, lovely, nice, and the only negative thing about you is you are a walking health hazard. So, other than that. So we'll see what. Well, I'm sure. I mean, sure, she get upset about that. I mean, how could you not get upset? I would hope she gets upset. Actually, if she doesn't get upset, then she's a walking health hazard, and she doesn't really give a shit. Okay, so let's back up somehow. Go here, like that. Okay, that's not bad. My grandson was showing me off he has a hue. He has these two lights. They're like a tube about this long, but like they're in a black plastic holder, so the tube just shines up. Probably an LED. So it's like 1 inch by 10 inches or something. And one sits behind either side of his monitor, and they're controlled. They look at the hue of his monitor. So the right hand one looks at whatever is from the middle to the right, the left hand one, whatever to the left to the right. And basically, it whack. Thought that was going to happen. Basically, the hue looks at the average on his screen. So depending what's happening on his screen, these lights sort of react to it. So, but yeah, I live by myself, so I have to go out too. Yes, no, sorry, I'm just reacting again to your comment there that I too have to go out, but I don't have to. But on the other hand, I don't have to buy a lot of stuff, so it's not like I'm buying for a family of 6 or even 4. Like my daughter-in-law was saying, yeah, when they go out, like they go out, they're buying for a family of 4, so and they're teenagers, so they gotta buy these, vast quantities of stuff. What's the time? 10:02. No? Oh, wine's done. I might take a little break, have a snack, and then read some. Or write in my journal. My pen, this right now is a Lamy CP1. It's a very, very slim fountain pen. And the ink in it is just the cartridge that came with it. But I have an adapter. Have an adapter? We'll have to think whether I bought an adapter with it. Have to see. It's a nice pen. And write in my journal. Or what's happened today, what went well, what didn't go well, sort of random thoughts. And then maybe read some more of the Wheel of Time series. I was telling my grandson about it. I said, they have books. He said, oh, I don't need more books. Look at the books I had. And he points, he's got 4 books. And I'm thinking, oh, Jesus, Noah. Wait till you've got 100 books on your to-be-read shelf. And I was like, oh, shit, la merde. I didn't say anything. He's my 14-year-old grandson, and yeah, I love him, and I don't want to stress him out too much, so we'll go gently here. Okay, there we are. X. Okay, so this field now is happy, happy, joy, joy. It's been seeded. All it needs is rolling. And I believe we can do that. That possibly, in an hour. I don't have to do that right now. In any case, I'm going to park this, and park myself. I think I've gone, almost 3 hours. Let's do a joke here. Good God. I need to look into Trovo Live, Trovo.com Live. But I'm also streaming to Trovo, and I need to figure out how to get alerts from there. I think I can log into it with Stream Elements and then do an overlay and pop the overlay up on OBS. This is my theory. No, sort of a random theory, but yeah, we'll see. Whoop! Oh! These things just have a life of their own, don't they? There we go. So, Wheel of Time is quite interesting as a Netflix series, but it's also interesting as a book, where the details and creativity is a function of your imagination. How books work. Cows. Oh yeah, the cows need they need hay, but well, we'll do hay tomorrow. Another day. So, oh, I was gonna check, yeah, how much honey I had. I had 460. Oops, where the hell's the honey over here? I had 460 and honey, and then the bees were doing nothing. So, because they're dormant, right? 4. Okay, it was 4. Okay. So, I gotta fade away now. So take care, my friend Cyclone. Everybody who's on Trovo or VK or YouTube or Twitch or Facebook via YouTube, because I just put a link up on Facebook and say go to YouTube because Facebook sucks. Thank you very much for viewing, cheering, chatting, following, subscribing, lurking, whatever. Well, I'll be seeing you tomorrow, so take care. Stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other. Don't lick each other yet. Ta-ta for now.